Yes, sir.
Hi there. Thank you very much for coming. I had a question more about one of the more contentious rhetorics surrounding reform, and it would be around remigration. Sorry,
Remigration.
remigration, often talked about by Nigel Farage. What does that mean for reform? What are the practicalities surrounding remigration, especially for, let's say, for example, an individual who's been in this country for decades now, and say they arrived legally, but now they have generations of descendants now. So what are the practicalities of remigration, and what does it mean for reform?
So we've never spoken about remigration, actually. I've not heard that term before. What we have spoken about is we have imported foreign cheap labor in the millions. And when you import foreign cheap labor, you import foreign wages, and that disadvantaged all of you. Wages have been stagnant since 2008. Taxes haven't been stagnant. Inflation hasn't been stagnant. So we're saying that if someone comes here, right now, they can get indefinite leave to remain. And indefinite leave without any conditions. What we're saying is that you will have to reapply for a visa, and it will come with certain conditions that you speak English, you don't have a criminal record. But if you have been here for decades, by the way, you can apply for British citizenship. What people find frustrating is when people have been here for decades and they're like, you know what, I'm not going to get the British passport. Why should I? I have allegiance to Poland. But then they claim benefits and they want the British people to work and pay for them. So all we're saying is, if you want to be here, show your allegiance, and you want the country to help you, which we have an amazing country that does. But show your allegiance to the country. Show your allegiance to the people that are working hard to pay for you and are so accepting, and become British. We never spoke about remigration. No.
I think more on the side of remigration is often talked about in conjecture with deportation, so mass deportations, which Nigel Farage has spoken about.
So when he talks about mass deportation, it's not it's the problem is right now is that we do have hundreds of thousands of people that have entered the country illegally, and we have foreign criminals that are here, and right now we have legislation that says you can deport someone who's a foreign criminal only once they've committed a crime that gives them a 12-month sentence or more. And what we're saying is we don't want to wait for a crime to happen. If you're here illegally, and we're only talking about illegal migrants, if you're here illegally, you've got to go, because a country that doesn't have borders has no sovereignty.